Oh my God. So what does Big Ed say to the #1 YouTube channel in the world?
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a my arm is bleeding. Feeling it today. So dudes, welcome back to the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. Wait a second, hold on. Don't look douchey enough. There we go. Now we're ready to make this video. What's up guys? Today we're gonna be buying 90 Day Fiance contestants cameos. You guys liked the first video so much, I decided to do a follow-up video and buy different 90 Day Fiance stars cameos. I call them stars, but I give them too much credit because they're like, you know, D-list celebrities, right?
Who are they?
I have two pieces of good news. The first piece of good news is we're definitely going to get Andrei and Elizabeth's cameo, and we're going to ask Andrei why he fled Moldova, why he went to Ireland. Let's just ask him directly to see what he says in the cameo. I've been more vocal about the fact that I've been sick for the past 2 weeks on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. The good news is B nursed me back to health and made me like chicken soup and all kinds of good food like that. And now I feel better today after 2 weeks, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, that's enough chatting about my personal life, because let's be honest, who cares? Let's buy these cameos. I'm excited to go on Cameo with you guys and pick all the goodies from 90 Day Fiance. Let's check out what these losers are up to. Oh, just so you guys know, it's a thunderstorm outside, so if you hear grumbling, it's not my stomach and it's not my diarrhea, it's the thunder outside. So real quick, in my last video, I ended up giving Jorge Nava a little shout out. That being said, his cameo was originally free. Now it's $150 and he never ended up hitting me back. So I gave him a bunch of nice words and I was like, hey man, hope you're doing well. Now I take all those nice things I said about him back. George, you're a 2-bit hustling loser. That's all I have to say to you. You suck. You didn't hit back the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world.
How dare you?
Can you believe the audacity of this kid?
Who the fuck is that guy?
And the audacity of this dude to charge $150. You were a side character to Anfisa. You were just her simp that was like, yeah, Anfisa, I hope you fart in my face. Here's all my money. You know what I mean? This guy isn't worth $150. What a scam.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Well, I guess the punchline is, even though him and Anfisa are getting divorced, they still have a lot in common. They're both scammers. So because George is a loser, lame, suck-ass kid and his cameo is too expensive, I won't be ordering one from him. Let's see what other contestants are out there on Cameo. Okay, so it looks like, oh my god. Wait a second, my Eskimo bro, David. We both dated the same girl, Lana, aka Juicy Sveta. You guys remember that when we catfished that catfish? If you haven't seen that video of me catfishing Lana, aka Juicy Sveta, go watch it because it's a banger. Mwah. I'm so excited. Let's see an example of his work on Cameo. I want to see how good it is.
Hi Cheryl, this is Dave Murphy from 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 days. A friend told me I should connect with you. You're going through a lot right now, and believe me, I know about difficult times.
That's an understatement.
Lana and I have been working through the misconceptions about us from this show. And then COVID hit, and we couldn't meet.
Lana and me have been working about the misconceptions. David, you've never been together with Lana. Stop. And then he blames it on the COVID. The COVID has only been this year, bro. You've been getting catfish for 7 years. You spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. Meanwhile, Greg Higgins only spent $10 chatting with her, and he got closer to piping than you ever have. This is blowing my mind.
I'm sure you're having your own COVID problems. That and what is going on in your house has got to be weighing on you. Lana and I have been working this out for years now, and right now is especially difficult. We're going through a big fight, and talking to you has made me want to reach out to her right now and try and solve those problems and try to make her as happy as possible.
Oh no, guys, David and Lana are having a fight. I wonder what the fight's about. He was probably like, Lana, it's been 7 years and $300,000 later. Can I please smell your feet? And she was like, no, I'm not comfortable with this, David. I can't have an iPhone. My nail's too long. Can't work the iPhone. I don't know. I have to go back. My husband's sick. Okay, David, goodbye. Come on, man. There's no way this guy's that delusional. Maybe.
My name is Greg Higgins.
Okay guys, after 30 seconds of brainstorming, I think I've come up with the ultimate message. So I said, my name is Greg Higgins, and this is my message to David. Hey David, I just want to let you know that Lana has been cheating on you with me. I'm the other guy in her life, and I just wanted to handle this like adults and let you know about her infidelity. Sincerely, Greg Higgins. I mean, what can we say at this point? You know, it's funny because a lot of people have reached out to David. A lot of people have commented after watching my video on Lana and Scamming the Scammer and that little series we did on this channel. They have actually reached out and talked to David and been like, hey David, have you seen this? And he's actually said that it's fake news. Now, I don't know if he stole that line from Donald Trump. David, it is not fake news. That what happened with Greg Higgins and Lana really happened. It was her or was one of her translators that had permission to use her name and talk to me on her behalf, which means she's still chatting other guys. You're just one of her simps, and I just want this guy to come to terms with reality. I'm the good guy here, guys. And I honestly hope through this message we can tear down those simpy walls that David has put up for himself, and we can look him dead in the eyes and say to him, David, you are a terrible bowler. Our cameo with David is booked. Okay, on to the next one. I'm so excited. You guys are having so much fun.
Man.
Big Ed's on here, guys. AKA No Neck Ed. What if we got a cameo from No Neck Ed? Would he say that Yourwetsock is the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world? I don't know, because we made a couple videos on that in the past, and we were fair with our criticisms, but he didn't present himself that well on the show, and it was kind of weird. He was like a creepy sex tourist, and we kind of called him out on it, so I don't even know if he would respond to our cameo request. So guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's look at No Neck Ed, aka Big Ed's cameo. So his bio reads, hey, I love my fans, you make my day. Please let Teddy and I make yours. Aww. And I love when he's like, guys, let's end cyberbullying. But he bullied Rose, a poor girl from the Philippines, the entire show.
Such a hypocrite.
That's kind of like what Ninja did when he sold out.
Do not bully people. The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I love when people do that shit. It's so hypocritical. Okay, so a little overview of Ed's cameo. Ed's cameos cost $69.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
I see what you did there, Ed. That's pretty funny. Now let's look at an example of his cameo.
Oh my God, Candace, listen, every once in a great while, somebody absolutely amazing comes along. He just happens to have a chicken on his head. Why? Candace, for crying out loud, because I'm the one dancing around my living room with no aircon for you, because it's your birthday, and it's the last birthday before you become a little mommy. And listen, all your friends wanted me to reach out to you and tell you that congratulations, they love you, and they wanted me to give you some advice. Listen, they tell me you like Chuck Norris. That is crazy. Oh my God. So for Nicole, Ashley, and Aaron, and Big Ed, here's a big halik. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Don't worry, I used some.
Honestly, Ed's cameo looks pretty promising. He talks really fast. He comes in, he does that like dumb little like shtick where he drops the thing. He's wearing the chicken hat. He looks like Al from Bruh. I like this because it's fun and it's interesting. Believe it or not, Ed is actually a big fan of our channel. He knows that we're the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. He watches our videos. He's even responded and left comments on some of our videos, like him saying, I work really hard on my YouTube videos, Nick. Ed, you don't. But that being said, they're getting better. More effort than usual since we made our video on him. I think we're giving him the motivation that he needs to take his brand to the next level. So since Ed's familiar with our channel, I'm gonna see what he has to say to the #1 YouTube channel in the world, the Yourwetsock community. I think that's simple, to the point. He knows who we are. He watches our YouTube videos. So I feel like that's the best message we can send. I'm excited to see what Ed says. And as for the price, $69, I don't think that that's a bad price, considering I think he's the most notorious person to come off of 90 Day Fiance. Like, I hate to say that he's the most famous person on the show, but I think he is the most notorious and even famous person to ever come off 90 Day Fiance. So I think $69 is fair. I also think that highlights how ridiculous it is for George Nava to be charging $150. That's just a ridiculous price, George. You're not worth $150, bud. Get a life. Yatta! We did it, guys. Look at that. We booked our cameo from Ed. I'm excited to see what he has to say to us. On to the next cast member of 90 Day Fiance. Oh, guys, real quick. Update on the Paul situation. I know everyone's waiting for our updated cameo from Paul to know about Karini and the situation with him, the legal allegations, what's happening with that stuff, and I totally want to know too. I went on Cameo today and it says that Paul's temporarily unavailable, and I actually reached out to Paul via Messenger because he said, hey, message me if you want an update. So I messaged him and he still hasn't hit me back with that update. Paul told us in his first cameo that we should hit him up on the 11th. Now I did hit him up on the 11th and he hasn't got back to me. It's now the 15th at the time that I'm recording this video.
Fucking liar.
So I don't know if he's handling the personal things in his life and he's listening to my advice and he's handling that stuff and making sure everything's okay with his personal life before he wants to address the public, which I think is smart and I understand it. Like, it's understandable. He did tell us that he would give us an update and we still haven't got an update, which kind of makes me look bad because I want to give you guys an update. And with any allegations like physical abuse and emotional abuse and like all the allegations that were in the report, it's crossed that line of, oh my God, this is entertainment, to this is criminal, disgusting acts that you shouldn't do to another human. We don't know if he's guilty of those acts or not. So I feel like we should wait until we figure out what's going on. So I feel bad because I want to give you guys the details and I want to update you guys on the situation. He just hasn't hit me back with the video yet. You guys, Jess is on Cameo. Oh my gosh. And she's $35. Wow, she's cheaper than a lot of the other contestants. That's what I like to see, an entrepreneur. You gotta low cut the rest of the market. Good. And you know what? We are thrift queens on this channel, right? Thrift queens and kings. That's what they like to call the Yourwetsock community. So when I see $35, we gotta do it. Hey Jess, this is Yourwetsock, the #1 YouTube channel in the world. Do you still talk to Colt and Debbie? Do you think he will ever break up with Debbie? Anything you would like to say to the Yourwetsock community? We like Brazil. At the end I said we like Brazil because we do. Let's be honest. We want to go to the beaches in Brazil. That looks so nice, and Colt and Debbie ruined that trip. I can't even believe it. If I was there, I'm learning jiu-jitsu, I'm going to the beach, I'm eating that good ceviche probably. Look at me guys, I'm white as a ghost, okay? I look like that ghost Asuelu saw, but it wasn't me, it was one of his Moochie ancestors asking for money. The point is, I'm white, I'm pasty, I want to go to the beach, eat tacos, and drink some beer on the beach. It is my dream. COVID, please fuck off. Okay, now that we put Jess's cameo, let's see what other cameos we can get. We got Alex Bravornik. I don't know this guy, but his last name is N-I-K, and that's how I spell my name, N-I-K, because I'm different, yeah. Anyway, now's the moment of truth. Let's go and book Andrei and Elizabeth's cameo and ask Andrei the hard-hitting facts. Why did you leave Moldova for Ireland, Andrei? Why did you flee the country? Was it a criminal offense? Were you involved with the mafia as one of their duffel boys? So let's look at Andrei and Elizabeth's cameo right now. It is $49 for a cameo from them, and their bio reads 90 Day Fiance Season 5, 90 Day Fiance. What now? 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, 90 Day Fiance Pillow Talk, 90 Day Fiance Self-Quarantine. Elizabeth seems like the kind of person that would keep all her Little League soccer trophies. But she didn't get them because she was good. She got them for participation. Wow, way to just title every part of 90 Day Fiance, every show or segment of 90 Day Fiance you're on. That's weird flex, but okay, you know? Alright, let's look at their cameos. Let's get a good example and a good read of their cameos.
Hey, Glory.
Hey, Glory!
How's it going, Andrei and Elizabeth over here?
Glory Mod.
How's it going? Hey,
You know what? We hear something
there's news around us.
fantastic. We hear that it's your birthday!
It is your birthday, and it's an amazing date. Okay, 25th birthday. Okay, this is very cool over here. I like 25th.
It's a great
Christian.
birthday.
Okay, Christian over here loves you a lot, and he wishes you all the best, and he, you know, like he's excited to spend the life with you.
Oh, that's
High
so
school
sweet.
sweethearts till the end, you know, like wife and husband till the end.
Okay, so this is how Andrei and Elizabeth do their cameos. They do them at night, in bed, you know, maybe after they have a couple glasses of wine. Andrei's shirtless, laid down, his muscles are, you know, positively flat. He looks a little bit like Nikocado Avocado shirtless here. So that's what he does. He, you know, lays down, feels himself, and says things like, whoa, hey, you, it's your birthday. Whoa, hey. And then Elizabeth chimes in with, hey, happy birthday. Yeah. Okay, this seems really great. I think it's worth the money. But we can't judge their cameos based off one cameo. Let's watch another one.
Hey!
Hey, Melanie and Jay.
Hi there, it's Andrei and Elizabeth
Hello,
over here
hello.
from 90 Day Fiance disturbing you.
Hello.
Yes, how's it going? Hey,
Hi.
hold on a second. You know what? There's exciting news in the house.
We hear some amazing news.
National news on TV. It should be on. That's 100%.
Made the frontline page.
You know why? Because you guys are expecting. Congratulations! The most amazing things in
Your
life
first
is
baby.
having children.
Oh my gosh, you guys are in for it. You're about to have the time of your lives. It's gonna be so much fun, and
Yes.
you're gonna find a new way to bond within each other and your new precious baby. It's gonna be
100%.
so
I feel like that's just something every new parent says. Yeah, great advice, Andrei and Elizabeth. You guys seem like you love being parents, and you guys are really good at it. I love the way you have your kid touch everything in the store during a pandemic in Florida. It's the best thing ever. Even like those scanning machines in the supermarkets, I don't even know what they're called, but those are like the dirtiest things ever, right? And their daughter's like touching everything, not wearing a mask. They don't have their masks on, and they're vlogging in the stores and Costco. Hey Elizabeth, can you post another video teaching us how to mop floors? Those are sick, dude. You know what's funny? Elizabeth's sisters actually follow me on IG, and they're actually fans of my channel, and I'm invited to the next breastfeeding, and we're gonna drink mimosas and like breastfeed. It's gonna be lit in the hot tub. No one loves a hot tub breastfeeding like I do. This is a joke. Should I turn off the camera? I love that the automatic message for their cameo is, can you tell me a funny joke? I'm a big fan of jokes and you. Like, no, I'm obviously not gonna write that. Who would write that? A loser? Jesus, cameo, figure it out. Okay guys, it's Yourwetsock, aka Randy Savage here. I was thinking of what the most genius message I could ask Andrei and Elizabeth. Something out of this world. Awesome. And here's what I came up with, guys. My question is, hey Andrei, why did you leave Moldova and flee to Ireland? Elizabeth, do you get recognized often for playing a cashier on Homeland? Are you subscribed to the #1 YouTube channel in the world, Yourwetsock? 3 questions, genius questions every one of them. I feel like this is the message we need to send, guys. I feel good about it. I feel it in my bones. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, our cameo with Andrei and Elizabeth is booked. I'm so excited for them to answer the questions we asked. I hope they do. If they do, big sack. If they don't answer our questions, little pussy sack. Little pussy balls. So stay until the end of the video. I'm so excited. We're gonna get the cameos really soon. I can practically smell them. Hot from the stove. So at this time, please give me a like. Please subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. It's the moment of truth. The cameos are ready. Let's get ready to rumble! Our first cameo comes all the way from San Diego, California. Give it up for the man, the myth, the legend, Big Ed.
Oh my God. So what does Big Ed say to the #1 YouTube channel in the world? I say, hello, hello, hello. Yourwetsock. I love you guys. Congratulations on being the world's greatest, most amazing YouTube channel in the world. Big Ed loves you. Teddy loves you. He's over on my sofa. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit crazy. I happen to have a chicken on my head right now, and I don't know how to do my laundry. This is what happens when you throw your washcloth on your t-shirts. Anyways, I love you guys. Yourwetsock is the best YouTube channel in the world. And I love you.
What have I been telling you guys? We might not agree with Ed. I and a lot of you don't agree with the way he treated Rose on the show, but he did speak nothing but facts in this cameo. We are the best YouTube channel in the world. Next cameo, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, we got the Simp Lord himself, David Murray.
All right, this one is for Greg. This is Dave Murphy from 90 Day Fiance, Before the 90 Days. And he wants me to... cheating on me, other guy and her... What? Wait a minute. Nick, is that you? What the hell's going on here? Hey, Nick. You didn't have to pay me by the minute to talk to me. You know, if you want to take me out to dinner, you can just take me out to dinner and I'll tell you everything. You're in Vegas, I'm in Vegas, whatever, dude. Thanks for buying me dinner this time. Hope it was fun for you. Whatever, okay. I'll talk to you later, Nick. Bye-bye.
David, you have successfully killed me with kindness and good vibes. I can't even begin to fathom the amount of dad energy that I just witnessed from that cameo. Love your dad humor. And the minute I get back to Vegas, we are going on a man date, my treat. We're gonna happy hour somewhere classy. Not only did David respond, but he took the high road. And you know what? I just want to say, classy move on David's part. You are always welcome here on the Yourwetsock channel, David. And I think that this is the best cameo that we've received thus far. This is the first cameo I've received that is a 10 out of 10. I love the dad humor. I love the commitment. I love how he seemed really genuine in the cameo. Just all around good vibes. Next up, all the way from Tampa, Florida, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Andrei and Elizabeth. Wait, what's that? They pussed out of making the cameo? Sorry, guys. It turns out that Andrei and Elizabeth have little pussy balls and they wouldn't make the cameo. They actually refused my request and I am absolutely heated.
Don't be shy for some more.
Elizabeth, honey, I'm disappointed in you. It's going to be really awkward at the next hot tub breastfeeding. From this, I think you guys take yourselves a wee bit too seriously. Well, my socks are dry. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Well, Yourwetsock, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun reviewing cameos with you guys. Please comment below, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and on Instagram right now. And if you want to see a part 3 of this video series, like, let me know in the comments, dude.